This is Luciani. I'll be doing your spiritual healing reading for the month of, I'm sorry, for the week of February 4th to February 10th. Guys, thank you so much for the delay. If you guys are new here, welcome. We welcome you with loving open arms. This is a healing and safe space. So let's get right into it, okay? Spirit guides, what are Libra's messages, spiritual messages for the week of February 4th to February 10th? All right. So we have some popping out here already. Spirit is definitely trying to give you guys a message. With the Eight of Wands, there is definitely fast communication coming in. Oh, okay. Okay. So at the bottom, we have the Five of Swords here in the reverse. There's something that you guys are definitely overcoming, getting something that's defeated. And I'm seeing that your energy in the week coming out, just very studious, looking to self improve, a very energy where you might be just on your own solitude. This is someone who's single, someone who's on their own, any capacity, and really minding and tending to the things that you're tending to. You're feeling like the shit. You're self sufficient. You are independent. And that brings in a lot of information, a lot of fast opportunities and for you guys over the next 8 days or 8 weeks. And with the world card here, there is something that has to be changed and completed that hasn't been quite done just yet. But with the Ace of Wands, in a future sector, in a sector where, something that you can see is that, yes, there is a time to definitely be dominating your honing in your craft, this mastery energy here, because this is definitely the energy that you're stepping into, or you might have already, and because you're aware of the fact that something has to be overcome. I'm being stuck in these same cycles, and it could have possibly been new employment that came your way that really got you in this new cycle. Maybe you guys didn't feel like you might got a new job really fast and you weren't expecting it because you were in the meantime really self-sufficient and getting yourself mastered and self-improved. And it brought a lot of transitions with the death card here, and how you might be reflecting on so many transformations that have occurred, and because of the fact that you're feeling very brave, you're feeling very like I proper communication is being had, cutting people off who needs to be cut off, cutting employment jobs that were no longer serving your best and highest good because you're knowing thyself. Maybe the spirit advice is saying there's something hidden in your old space, or something that you did have to transform out of. It had a lot of hidden agendas. Someone or in some place or whatever this entails, it has a lot to do with the fact that it had a lot of things that you didn't necessarily know about. And I think you found out, and it maybe could have been a job, or it's just some kind of opportunity that left you at a standstill. That really, and it maybe it was even so domineering, I feel like you had to step into the same power they were. Um, the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Don't get don't get in the mindset of being bogged down in so much responsibility. Being able to be in two places at the same time can really help with fast actions and fast opportunities to come in. Eight of Wands is one of my favorite energies of the tarot, because this is like coming in as a roller coaster ride, and it's fun. It's a lot of great opportunities. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of falling in love. It's a lot of just a high, really fun, exciting, energy. And again, being able to be in multifaceted places sometimes for us, and especially with Libra energy, balancing the scales, learning how to really hone in your own energy. Because again, Pentacles energy is always represented by Earth, and I think you Libra, you got not. I think I know Libra. You guys exalt in Saturn energy, even though that's the ruling planet of Capricorn, and you guys exalt there. So again, you have the ability to definitely balance any transitions that are going on in your life, things that are hidden agendas. I find it that you start finding out and you really transform into this soldier. And again, with this Page of Cups, you're doing it in such a lovely, um, emotionally secure, but still keeping that jovial energy within yourself as a way to really kind of navigate this for you guys. Um, you might be again getting new messages also with that energy, something that's starting to connect. This can also mean things reflecting in business matters. So again, I feel like you guys definitely got a message quickly that you received some sort of new success, new employment, even maybe working for yourself and it's doing really great. Or this is energy suggesting that you should work for yourself because there's a lot of new energy and opportunities that when you do that. But just really try to reveal to yourself what you truly want in the world. Okay, so let's pull some activation cards, guys, to see how we will be able to navigate this energy. So, spirit guides, what are some activation energy? Ooh, all right, I'm not going to take all of those. Libra. Okay. All right, so we have magic. Yes, look at that. So, what it says is the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. So, all that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Wow. What a beautiful energy, y'all. So, again, really, really having this ability to expand and beyond it is really, really, really amazing at these possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound. You can imagine them now because this is your energy, your magic. Okay, you are the definitive factor of magic right now with that purple energy as the background. If you can't see it, I'm sorry because maybe the glare of the light of the window, but that is a yellow, or excuse me, a purple energy where that's cosmic consciousness that's really going into the higher realms. And it's perfectly tied to this energy because, again, we're talking about really kind of coming out of ourselves and seeing something for like what it can be as opposed to what it's not, right? And again, with this Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, don't allow yourself to think you can't be two places at once or you can't go after the dreams you want because it might not be what you can really you maybe could feel like you can't do two things at once. You can't get a grasp of getting into this place of like messages and new opportunities, but you absolutely can. You don't want to be stuck in this energy where we keep ourselves behind, right? So again, energy is definitely saying use this magic that you have in yourself. Okay, this is a really, really great belief in any kind of manifestations that you can desire in your world. Um, Again, we have a fascination of magic, but we have a deep fear for it. But we don't have to have a fear for it because we can't see it or it's unknown possibilities. That has a lot of immense value, right? We really want to like not have a lack of understanding and control of how magical we really are. Okay, this is clear that magic requires a deep and unwavering intent and conviction on the part of the magician. Okay, so it's not about just abracadabra, it's really changing our reality with the deep rooted belief that we actually can. Okay, so this actually represents the crown chakra and also third eye chakra with purple being associated with it. So again, that's that mysterious connection to source that's associated with so many different other beliefs and high spiritual comparisons and knowing what it truly means to physically manifest through keeping that high um, intrinsic ability to really know who you are. And I look with the Nine of Pentacles here as the point of reference in all of this, you definitely do know who you are. Okay. So let's pull some love energies here. See what's going on in the love department, guys. Okay. So the first one we have out is children. Your love life is becoming affected by your children. So this tells me a lot about inner child information here. If this is, or let me just pull out the other two. You deserve love. You're lovable. Absolutely. And the last one we have is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, so again, if this is relationship oriented, you guys have children and maybe you're not feeling as appreciated as you used to be, or they feel that, your partner. But again, knowing who you are actually frees yourself from any terrible connections that you have that might be affecting your inner child. Not necessarily children. This can actually be an energy from really knowing again who you are. Knowing who you are is really the theme I'm picking up here, because you are magical, you're self sufficient, you're reliable, you're just dutiful, you're magnificent. But I think there's an energy here where you don't believe in how powerful you are. And it might stem from the fact that your inner child was wounded, maybe when, certain traumas that we go through in life, especially when we were children. It's time to free yourself from that and know now who you really magically are, Libra. If this is a relationship and it's like you can't break free because you guys have children, know how much that you are deserving of romantic love. You are romantically lovable. So yes, it might be time to figure out best options to free yourself from knowing what you definitely know that you deserve, and don't blame yourself in any way shape or form of why that's not being received. You are lovable. It's not your fault. There's just because trauma came to us in the past doesn't mean that that will always be what we attract in our life. We have to free ourselves from that mentality. Okay. So that is the reading, guys, for the week. If you guys enjoyed it, please click the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.